Well, Jayden, a goal, 2 assists, a man of the match award and 3 points at the end of it. You're up to third in the table. Second halves don't get much better than that, do they?
No, I can't ask for much more, especially, coming on. I think my game is to impact the game, and that's what the manager and the team and the fans wanted from me, and that's what I produced. So I'm delighted to get the 3 points and have the impact that I did.
What did the manager say to you at half time?
Not much, just come on, do your jobs, play your game, and everything will happen from there.
He talked a little bit to me earlier today about you and about the impact, and he says that you're having to learn to adapt a little bit to playing maybe a little more inside than you used to. And is that a fair comment from him?
Yeah, it is. I mean, my role last season at Colchester style was more relied to stay on the touchline, and I think, but I do prefer to play inside the pitch, and hopefully, thankfully, the managers allow me to play that role. I can play more inside and have freedom. So I'm still learning, because I'm not really used to it, but he's helping me through it.
Tell us a bit about the mood in the dressing room at half time, because I mean the first half was okay, but you find yourself 2 goals down, but there's a belief, a resilience, a character now about County that maybe there hasn't been in previous years. Yeah,
I think at half time we come in obviously disappointed to be 2-0 down, but we had chances, so we knew that we could be in front or be at least level in the game. And obviously in the last 4 games, I think we've collected 10 points from losing position. So there's always that belief from us that we can go and produce something in the game. And we have a squad that's packed with quality. Come from anywhere. It could come from me or Tanto or which everyone that contributes. So we have a massive belief that whenever we go down, we don't give up and we keep going until the end.
And of course, that victory today, all you could do was win, wasn't it, and not worry about anything else. And that's the same even for next weekend potentially. And but you just did the job today, and the fans were right behind you as well. Yeah,
I think in the position that we were going into the game, obviously, Wickham having lost at Orient, everyone's maybe looking at the score saying, we need this to happen. But before the game, the manager just said, control what you can control. Our job is to win the game. So irrelevant of what happens now between Charlton and Wrexham, or what happened before between Wickham and Orient, it's on us to put ourselves in the position to get what we want. So the focus going into that game was just focus on our game, especially next week as well, because even if we don't get promoted, we get a chance to have a second leg at home in the playoffs. So it's still important that we go into the game not worrying about anyone else and just trying to win.
I'm so pleased for you as well personally, because I think you've been so unlucky with injuries, niggly things this season. You've not really had a clean run, but it's coming now at just the right time, isn't it? And you're in form going into potentially into the playoffs now. Yeah,
I think at the start of the season it was hard for me to find my momentum, being in and out of the team. And then unfortunately I sustained the injury that kept me out for 10, 11 weeks. But since I come back, I feel like I've come back stronger, faster, better player. And thanks to the gaffer, he's given me a run of games, that I've been performing in. And hopefully now that he continues to trust me to play and be an impact player in the team, and hopefully just solidify my place going into the final game of the season and the playoffs, and being an impact like I can to, get us promoted.
I suppose as well, people don't realise it. I mean, it can be hard moving from somewhere like Colchester, where you were very, very settled. You were picking up awards and everybody's favourite, and it's a big thing then to move to the north and move to a club like County.
Yeah, it was my first time properly moving away from home, living on my own in Manchester. But I feel like I've adapted well now. The players, the staff, the fans are very welcoming, so they made the transition easier than I think it would have been at different clubs. And it's a very competitive environment. There's a lot of good players, so my levels have to be at it every day for me to enable myself to have a chance to play and be in the team.
Well, listen, your levels were right at it today. Congratulations, well done, great win.
Well done.
Thank you, Jayden.